You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello, how you doing? Feels like it's been a while. Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw my little post on the community page, but yeah, I was doing a marathon of maximum hours. Yeah, I was doing basically from Monday to this morning. I just had a shitload of early shifts. So by the time it got to evening, I was too tired to do much of anything really. I think I watched TV. I didn't get a chance to do Xbox or filming, so that's why I put the post up. Also, I've had a haircut. It's like an undercut. I don't know if you can see it. Hang on, can you see it? I can't. Because I used to have like a mullet years ago. So and my boss has got a mullet. So not even was I missing my hair, being long and that. Seeing my boss having had a ponytail, it made me miss it as well. But this time, rather than going like the whole lot, go, you know what I mean? I've basically, it'll be like a grade 1 down here, yeah, undercut all the way to the back, and then just basically from there, this lot kept on, and obviously my hair, long hair, so it's growing a mullet but differently, and it's kind of like it. So anyway, I did manage to make a video through obviously some other program I got on my phone about J.R. Tolkien, so I managed to get that uploaded. That software is well, not to say software, but it's software, isn't it? Yeah, because a phone is a small computer. But I mean, the app that I got is quite good. It's useful for doing, short info videos or whatnot. You know what I mean? So. And I wrote the script for each one, so but I thought it's useful. You know what I mean? And not be funny. Why not use any tools you can at disposal? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I just want to bring good content for you. So, anyway, now that I'm back, we are going to react to a channel I haven't reacted to for the past 2 months. Don't know why. It's just the way it sometimes happens, doesn't it? Yes. And it's basically Mind Junkie. This is 8 scary videos that you can't unsee. Oh, let's bloody hope so. Yeah, let's bloody hope so. We like to be scared, don't we? It takes a lot to scare me. You know what I mean? If anything, with certain things, I get unsettled. Or like, because I grew up watching horror films and stuff like that, so I got desensitized to horror. The films that your parents wouldn't let you watch now, I watched back then. You know what I mean? It's like I grew up watching Hellraiser. Was it Hammer films? Classic. That's how I learned about Christopher Lee and all that, and Peter Cushing. And but I watched. The thing is, that it's quite funny because we used to actually have toys for films that we weren't old enough to watch, like Terminator, Aliens, RoboCop. It's ironic, isn't it? But yeah, all the sort of films they wouldn't allow you to watch now because of age certificate, we watched back then. You know what I mean? We have Freddy Krueger, you name it, we watched it. You know what I mean? And that's why I did. I pretty much went for the whole, well, not the whole library, but you know what I mean? And that sort of desensitized it. Not yet. What's in here? Yeah, cosmic horror. Be like Lovecraft. The idea of cosmic horror. There's things that are, because when you learn more about not just esoteric stuff, but also about quantum mechanics and things like that, it's kind of like there's ideas more. I've got stuff in my head that will scare me more than. Don't get wrong though. I think if I did see a shadow bastard in real life, I probably would be not sure what to do. Do I puke, shit, or scream, or run? You know what I mean? But anyway, enough of that. But like I said, we do like to be freaked out, and obviously, I'm not, you know, and everyone has different thresholds. So some things you might go, "Oh my god," or you'll find unsettling. You know what I mean? Anyway, so let's see if this is really 8 scary videos that we can't unsee. Alrighty then. Oh, it's good to be back. Oh. Oh. Incidentally, if you want to do similar things, and you don't have, because I don't have fancy equipment and stuff, but if you want to know how I do it with my phone, let me know in the comments below, and I'll put the link to. It might have it on Apple. If you've got an Apple phone, it might have it for Apple Store. But if you get an idea what the logo looks like, at least, and the name, you might be able to find it. But if you've got an Android, you should be able to get it on Google Play. Okay, so just let me know if you want to know which streaming app I use. Oh, pardon me. Off we go. Oh, hang on. Excuse me. Tell me, Doc. Sorry, I was watching. I was watching a clip of Back to the Future on. I was watching it the other day, but I saw a clip of it from Jimmy Kimmel. It was on that thing, so I got to tune somewhere. Anyway, let's go, darling. Let's go. Ghostly touch.
The first creepy video was uploaded to the Japanese ghost hunting channel.
Oh, here we go.
TV. As part of a series of videos exploring haunted locations around Japan, paranormal investigator Shiroko visited an abandoned train station, which, according to him, was one of the most terrifying locations he's ever visited. Not long ago, Higashi Aoyama Station was a busy transportation hub, but after an accident inside a tunnel caused the passing of 25 people and a landslide destroyed part of the railway line, the tracks were rerouted and a new station building was constructed. Today, the old station and its railway tunnel have been reclaimed by the forest, and locals say it's haunted by the ghosts of those who tragically passed away in that fateful accident. Shiroko decides to investigate for himself just how haunted the old station is, but is totally unprepared for what happens.
マジでさ、こういうとこからこうやって、やっぱこの高さっていうのが怖いけど、どうしてもリアリティだよね。この白線の感じと、いやでも一生来ることのない電車をさ、こうやって待つわけだから。
Imagine that, right? He died. Whether it be, I don't know why I'm thinking natural causes, because obviously they had a horrific accident or something like that. But you know what I mean? But the point is, you know, imagine that. Either way, just imagine you didn't know you're dead, and you're waiting for that train to turn up. You're waiting there for decades. And imagine if you saw this ghost. It was like, do you know if the train is coming? I don't know what he's what. Show yourself? Not here, I'm on the video. Oh, just imagine if it crawled up to him on all fours and... Oh, he's on top of the train. Oh, wait for it to turn around and be a grudge pitch. Is that the top of a train? Yeah, the roof. It didn't look like a track, does it? Yeah, no, yeah, it's a top of a train, isn't it? Abandoned train.
ちょっと待って、本当に怖い。もう手になんかついてたって。虫？
Eye on the game. Keep your eye on the game, sir. Might sneak up on you.
Did you see it?
No.
Scirocco makes his way out of the creepy abandoned tunnel and onto the old platform.
Oh, it's a platform.
Suddenly seems to touch his arm. He drops his torch in fright, but by the time he turns to check behind him, there's nothing there. Several commenters say they could see a hand reaching out and touching Scirocco, but Scirocco thinks it might have just been
Doc.
an insect brushing his arm. But what do you think? Could it be one of the ghosts who supposedly haunts the abandoned train station? Let me know down below. If you're a fan of scary videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads.
But because it had like a square bit in the floor, and it's quite thin with these dots on it, it looked more like the top of a train. You know what I mean? I know this is an abandoned station. I know. I was paying attention to that, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? Mysterious haunting.
The next set of creepy clips comes from the TikTok user Slam Your Eye. Sam Aldridge, the man behind the TikTok account, lives with his family in a mid-century home in North Carolina, USA. You might think he's living the dream, but he claims there's a lot more to the house than meets the eye. It might be an idyllic family home today, but in the past, it was the location of several tragic incidents. Not only that, but when the previous owners decided
It was built on a graveyard.
to build a hot tub in the backyard, they
Nice.
made a horrifying discovery
Oh,
while digging
graveyard.
out the soil. If that wasn't creepy enough, since moving in, Sam has witnessed multiple disturbing events that he can't quite explain. Even Loki, the family dog, senses that there is something not quite right.
Isn't that like typical poltergeist, isn't it? Do you remember when they had that pool in the swimming pool at the back, and all the skeletons popped out of it? That's so Hollywood. You know what I mean?
About the house.
He has no shot collar, no shot collar at all. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and take this off just so you'll know that there's nothing there. Come on, bud. Hey.
Basing. Can I feel you going walkies?
It's okay, buddy.
When he bent his tongue now, I thought he would take a shit on the carpet. What's that white thing? Oh, you can sense it.
See, me and him both heard that. And see, now he's going to run and leave me up here. Like a...
I'm out of here, boy.
See? Straight up.
See, those sort of dogs, husky dogs particularly, will protect you from like other big things. So for a dog, say for a husky to sod off, it's like and leave you. It's, you know, I think that's a hint to run. You know what I mean? It's like follow that dog.
Animals are often said to have a better connection with the spirit world, often sensing things that we humans are completely unaware of. Could it be that Loki?
Fucking hell, man. Look. Fucking... Oh, look, I've gone Peter Parker. All my hair's... Oh, look, my body like that. It's really nice, sparkly. All the hair's gone... Yeah, because... I can't remember if I showed you this one, because I like malachite. I might have done on my videos. So that's a malachite bracelet, but I put that one on that one because I got a watch. But yeah, this came through post from India. I've got a funny feeling in my bones there. It might be fake because it's got, or false malachite because it's got black in it. But yeah, but fuck it, I went Peter Parker. All that crawling bitch. You know what I mean? Let's see it again because I'm twisted metal black.
Animals are often said to have a better connection with the spirit world, often sensing things that we humans are completely unaware of. Could it be that
Fit
Loki
and
is
scary.
sensing someone or something we can't see? According to Sam, the house is full of strange design choices, including a door upstairs that leads into a creepy attic space. In an update shared to TikTok, Sam captures something truly scary while filming that very door.
You can kind of see just how high up that door actually is if you're on the bottom floor. Yeah, you're looking at 10 plus 8, so you're at least
shadow.
18 feet from your feet coming down. Why the f***?
At the time, Sam doesn't realise what he had just captured on camera, but when posting the video, his viewers were quick to point out not just the creepy shadow that passed below
There's
the
a noise,
door,
isn't there?
but the presence of unexplained voices too.
Floor. Floor. Floor.
One night, just a short while later, Sam begins to hear strange noises from upstairs, so he grabs his phone and starts filming, but nothing could prepare him for what he was about to discover.
The only thing I have, yeah, you know, I'm not saying all stuff on TikTok's naff, but when it comes to ones like furniture moving, things like, it seems to be a trend of like, oh, you know, I'm in my living room and the chair moves, you know what I mean? And certain videos that are similar, you know what I mean? They're all like trending to get views and crap like that, because people can't come up with original ideas by themselves. You know what I mean? But I don't know. We shall see. I mean, oh, what did we miss? Because there's like a doom noise. There's gonna be a shadow bastard, isn't there? Turn the fucking lights on. The other thing that, you know, I find suspicious as well is if you're that shit your pants scared, then wouldn't you turn the lights on?
Holy sh...
From the darkness, Sam captures something that looks a lot like a pair of small, glowing eyes
But he has
just
pets.
watching him. These creepy occurrences are not limited to the late hours of the night. Even in broad daylight, Sam is an unwilling witness to all kinds of terrifying phenomena.
Oh heck no, it wants your soul. Oh. Ooh, oh, shadow. Ooh.
A sudden noise startles Sam, and a faint white apparition can be seen moving past a rocking horse, which then
thought it was
begins
a
to
shadow,
move.
but yeah.
These incidents have left Sam and his family frightened, and his viewers are urging him to get as
Oh.
far away from the house.
Oh, hello. I can... Do you see what I see? Because he hasn't fucking circled it. But if you look over there, there's two eyes down up there, and there's two eyes down there. But he's only circled the ones down there. There's one's peeking around the wall like that, sideways. I was going to say it could be his dog because he has pets and stuff, but I don't know. You would know. I don't know, but you got. Oh my god, you got some. Yeah, you got some peeking around the top like that. Yeah.
As possible, as it is full of bad and evil energy, as this commenter puts it. So, what are your thoughts on this matter? Are Sam and his family being tormented by the ghosts of those previously buried there? Leave a comment below with your thoughts. This next creepy entry comes from the YouTube channel.
Can I just say, with my pendant and stuff on, see if I get down. Thing is, because I like these. That's what Jill from work got me. But yeah, it's one I'm obviously I think I showed before in a previous video. So, but I feel like that that lady in the poltergeist just feels like Oh, there's some evil presence in this house. Oh, this house is clear. You know what I mean?
Ryan Jones. Ryan and a group of friends venture out on a camping trip to Whidbey Island, a scenic spot in Washington, United States. On a particularly cold day, they decide to visit Fort Casey. The fort is now a museum, but when it was built in the 1890s, it was an important strategic location for the US military. There are also rumours that it is haunted by the ghosts of soldiers who lost their lives at the fort, with visitors reporting hearing strange noises, seeing ghostly figures, and witnessing objects moving on their own.
I can understand why the soldiers be haunting that place, but at the same time, I do kind of think, wouldn't you go and see... see if your family's still around, go visit loved ones, you know what I mean? Because obviously, some of them surely had sweethearts and that during the war, ships passing in the night and all that jazz.
Ryan describes himself as an open-minded skeptic rather than a believer in the paranormal, but what he is about to capture on camera might just change his mind.
Whoa.
Did you catch that? I'll play it again, but if you blink, you'll miss it. While Ryan is filming the dark, spooky corridors inside the fort, a human-like figure appears right in front of him for a split second before Ryan pans the camera away. At first, Ryan didn't notice anything out of the ordinary during his visit to Fort Casey, but when he reviewed the footage at home, he was shocked by what he saw. Some viewers have suggested that the figure might have been the ghost of a soldier who passed away at the fortress, but what do you think? Did Ryan really capture a ghost on camera that day, or could it have been a trick of the light? Leave a comment with what you're thinking.
I think also, again, like at the platform one, also it could be down to the fact that because also you're a soldier and you believe in your duty, and you know what I mean. If you died suddenly whilst at your post, you might stay there. So hold the post, hold the line, as it were. That's probably why they're stuck there. Who knows?
The next set of creepy clips was shared by TikTok user Pink86 after she and her daughter encountered something unexpected at a children's hospital in Phoenix, Arizona, USA.
Who is it?
It's so weird.
Is it you?
That's activated, it's got a sensor.
It's a motion sensor. There's no one over there.
You have to be
Okay, do
quite
it one
close
more
to
time.
Do it one more time, please.
Okay. One last time.
Again.
Okay. Wait, so are we friends now? Can you do it again if we're friends now?
Oh.
We're not friends? You don't like me? Okay.
Are you a doctor?
Oh, she's activated the horror now, mate. Now you'd have to ask that shit. First of all, you're not going to sleep now, are you, love? Are you? So, there's a ghost friend. Oh, that's my best friend. We communicate through the taps. Yes. And while you're here, we might as well ask if they're my friends. Oh, they didn't say yes. Shit.
Doctor?
Are you Wait, so...
Are you a doctor?
Are you
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so do it again if you're a doctor.
Strangely, the motion sensing tap seems to come on its own, and Pink86, who claims to have a strong spiritual connection, believes that a spirit might be controlling the water.
Seeing as it could be a technical malfunction, you know, there's loads of ideas we could say about it, but it's still a bit strange, isn't it? And too coincidental to respond on directly after a question, you know what I mean? Because also considering the gap in space and time between each action, you would think it would go off when she goes, "Oh, you're my friend," it would go. So, you know, I'm trying to be slightly more open-minded today in these videos, darlings. You know, yes.
And her daughter try asking it questions, which it seems to respond to.
What's another character trait I could ask her?
How old she is? Are you 5?
Why would she be 5? She's a doctor.
Oh, a doctor? Are you a doctor?
Didn't she say she was a doctor? I don't know.
Are you a child?
Wait.
Okay. This is really suspicious, right? It said yes when... I don't mean, you know, in terms of it being fake or not, but this spirit, if it is a spirit, is lying, because it said it was a doctor. Now it's not saying it's a doctor, and it's now saying it's a child.
Okay, are you a child? I'm sorry. I'm confused. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying you're a doctor. I got confused. I'm sorry. So,
Are you 5? Are you 6? 7?
8.
9? You're 9? You're 9 years old?
As they carry on asking questions, the tap comes on as if it's answering them, but is
I bet the doctor's thinking, steady on, guys. And it's like, this is fun, but what about the water bill? I'm joking.
commenters on Pink86's TikTok video pointed out, what Pink86 and her daughter think could be a ghost is more likely to be a faulty sensor. However, something much creepier is about to occur.
Oh, here we go.
Watch closely.
Name starts with a B? Is it Brianna?
Brittany. Is your name Brittany?
Is it Bianca?
That's a weird name.
I don't know. It's what
Came to mind?
Yeah.
Bianca?
It'd be interesting to ask the doctors or nurse if there was a Bianca. No, it's Bianca. Bianca, sorry. Bianca. Onka, stick it up your jumper. If they had a patient there who died in that room.
Can you move the curtains?
Do anything other than the water.
When
Hang
asked
on.
if it can move the
There's a
curtains,
shadow.
they immediately seem to flutter as if something has just moved past them, and then a dark shadow can be seen moving along them. Pink86 and her daughter don't seem to notice the shadow
fucking
at the
noticed it,
time,
mate.
but cameras often pick up things that we humans don't see with the naked eye. What do you think this shadow was? Was it the
Bianca.
ghostly entity that Pink86 believes has been controlling the tap? Or is there some other explanation? Share your thoughts below.
Ah. See, I want to follow... See, I want to follow up to that. I want to know if it was Bianca who was previously they died.
Apparently the ghostly entity that Pink86 believes has been controlling the tap? Or is there some other explanation? Share your thoughts below.
Farmhouse demon. Here we go.
Paranormal investigation channel Wokiata Official uploads numerous videos exploring the most haunted locations in Pakistan. After hearing rumours about a creepy abandoned farmhouse that the terrified locals claim may be housing a demon, the trio of investigators behind the channel, Chand Ali, Asad Khan and Sherry Khan, decide to check it out. During their investigation, they begin to hear mysterious sounds coming from behind a closed door.
Oh, here we go.
अंदर से आवाजें बड़ी अजीब सी आ रही हैं जैसे कोई बच्चे हों अंदर क्या है ये आवाज आई है हाँ इस रूम से तो नहीं ना अभी तक कुछ हुआ पता नहीं इस रूम में क्या आवाज आ रही है इसको देखे तो शहरी में खोल के
Kick it down, mate. Rambo it. Go. Toilet. You know what I mean? Because I think that would like reverse the freak factor. You know what I mean? They're ready to scare you, but you go bang, like oh.
ये क्या बात है?
That's some creep down. Oh God, what happened?
इधर कॉर्नर में है कुछ क्या कॉर्नर में कुछ बैठा हुआ है यार शायद मेरे मोबाइल पे रिकॉर्ड हुआ है
One of the investigators claims that he saw something in the corner of the room, and when they checked the recording on his phone, this is what they see.
Look at you.
A creepy figure is spotted in the corner of the room, but...
2 seconds. I won't pause, it won't be long. It's just over there. I'm getting my dressing gown because I feel a bit nippy. Oh, I've got itchy leg. Do it, all the bottom of my legs got bloody bitten by doing that. Social occupants. It's freaky deaky. Oh, come on. Get your arms in. Oh. Oh, that's better. That's not why I got the chicken. That's what makes it worse, you see. Is when you know it's cold in the room, but you still get the bloody chicken. Well, it's not overly cold. I mean, I've got quite a long, top on, but it's getting there. It's getting there. It's autumn. Mabon, that's why I did the Mabon video. The equinox. Anyway.
Who or what is it?
Enough
And if
of my
this
tomboy.
isn't creepy enough, things are about to get a lot worse.
I was having a shit. Oh.
अभी नहीं है यार इससे मैं बैठी हुई थी इसी जगह पे वहाँ से बिल्कुल इस जगह पे छोटा सा था उसका कद यार ऐसे ऐसे नीचे बैठी हो ना
Something slams the door shut behind them, as if it wants to trap them inside the room. Locked in and starting to panic, they try to get the door open, but then it flies open as if something on the other side violently pushed it. At the time, they couldn't see anything behind the door, but when they watch the footage back, they see something that shocks them to their core.
What? You must have the eyes of a badger to spot that.
Did you spot it?
No.
Just for a second, a figure can be seen lurking behind the door before it disappears again. Something that doesn't look human. Could this figure be the same as the one spotted in the corner of the room just minutes earlier? And what could it possibly...
I mean, they must play these back quite a bit. You know what I mean? It's like to spot that. It's like, how the hell do people spot that? Man, it's all right. Yeah, I like it. So well, at some point I will colour it again, but bleach it. Because as you can see, that's my original colour there. But it looks a bit. It looks a bit horny. But it reminds me of something from a film. Can't remember now, but it's like it's got like 3 horns. You know what I mean? That's what it looks like it's got. Oh yes. But how did you must play it back or watching slow? You know what I mean? They must like really pick at the footage. Well, that's because they spotted it, and I don't know. Something's like, but you know, some of these videos you're watching, you must have hawk eyes to sort, you know, to see this stuff.
B.
Ah. The creepy collection.
TikTok user Linda Deary spends her time watching horror movies, telling scary stories, and even collecting antique dolls. Scrolling through Facebook Marketplace one evening, Linda comes across an ad placed by someone giving away 4 antique dolls, totally free of charge. Linda thinks she struck gold, but after bringing the dolls home and posing them on her bed, something weird happens. Right before her eyes, the dolls seem to move as if something we can't see is controlling them. Soon after that, even more strange things start occurring. Linda is showing her TikTok viewers a new haircut when this happens.
Hi. A lot of people want to see what my hair looks like. So I want to see the sides. Like my bangs, I've had to like fix my bangs myself. But this is what it looks like if I don't straighten pieces of it.
I think I've seen that stuff before because
it's just a whole mess. Dang it. That scared me. Okay. God, what the fuck was that? Did you see that? Like, it ran. Oh, no. Absolutely not. No. Okay.
Linda starts to suspect her home could be haunted by some kind of spirit. Perhaps a spirit that she inadvertently brought home with the mysterious antique dolls. Now, Linda isn't the kind of person who scares easily, and she even starts making funny videos about her experiences. Hoping to film something with her Chucky doll, she places it in one of her kitchen cabinets, but then things take a sinister turn.
Okay, everyone's been saying, look under your sink because it's about to be a mess. Let's see. Ah! It was Chucky.
Chucky.
What the fuck? Okay, I didn't plan this.
Typical, that's a Chucky doll.
Chucky was just supposed to pop out, but his hair's moving. Holy shit. What the hell? Okay, I really do. Oh no. Move, goddammit. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, joke's over.
Burn the dolls.
I was about to say we got haunted dolls in this house. Oh my god.
Yes.
All of a sudden, the doll's hair begins to move, seemingly all on its own, and then his head violently spins around. But it only gets creepier from there. One night, Linda and her husband are awoken in the middle of the night by a loud banging sound coming from downstairs. Fearing someone might be trying to break in, they immediately dial 911. However, when the police arrive, there doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, hang on, this is one of the last This was one of the last videos. Oh, here we go. Speaking of the devil. We saw something out the window, didn't we?
Except for something strange on the footage captured by Linda's doorbell camera.
Look at it for a bit. Yeah, dude. Something's in her window right now, bro.
Stop being hyper, please. It's scaring me.
Ready? Something's in her window.
Wait, I've got my hand on the speaker. Hold on. You're going to hear 3 knocks. The first one is with whoever is holding our curtain where you can see into our house. We're both still in the bed at this point. This is going to be the first knock. So whoever is inside our house right now. And they've got the curtain pulled up to beat on the door. You're going to hear the first one, hear the second one, and the third one. Play it. Third.
Ew. Stay put. Odd.
You see the curtain being pulled back, but there's no one standing there. You can see straight.
That's what she said. Oh, pardon me.
Let's hear all 3 knocks again.
I bet police are thinking, what the fuck?
As they watch the recording, something we can't see seems to repeatedly pull the curtain open and closed from inside the house. According to Linda, no one was in the room at the time. By this point, Linda is growing tired of the creepy disturbances and tries to get rid of the dolls by selling them at a yard sale, but...
What? Okay, so there's a butt coming. But I was just thinking, it's like... If they were faking this, then surely, you know, wouldn't you get in trouble for wasting the police time? You know what I mean? But also, have you noticed that they don't destroy them or get them cleansed or anything like that? Oh no, we just sell them to in a yard house and let some other poor git get cursed. You know what I mean?
In a twist of irony, 3 of the dolls are stolen in the middle of the night.
To the thief that stole these dolls out of the yard sale at 3 o'clock this morning, you're going to regret it. They're haunted. Had you waited till sunlight, you would have seen the sign that was under them that said, "Haunted dolls, if you have children, please don't buy."
But were they really stolen? Or do these mysterious dolls have a mind of their own?
Oh, if you left them outside, that's a bit silly. I'd put them in the garage or something.
Whatever the case may be, it's undeniable that Linda was experiencing something truly unsettling. And if they were indeed stolen, whoever took them might just be getting more than what they bargained for. The next creepy clips were uploaded by TikTok user Lowboy Ken after he witnessed something from his worst nightmares. While driving along the interstate in the middle of the night, Ken's dashcam recorded the whole thing. Take a look.
You can go meet up with him and see if she can get him to confess. And it's a tough decision, I'm sure, but Amy ultimately agrees. She wears the wire, she meets up Chuck, and she...
What looks like a woman in a long white dress can be seen slowly crossing the busy highway. And if that isn't strange enough, there's something not quite right about her.
That was another video that we watched. What was the last one? I can't remember which one we reacted to last. That was because, if you remember, I was saying about... it looked like she was wearing cowboy boots, you know, with the tassels on.
I thought it was really, really weird. It creeped me out. I had goosebumps for like an hour straight on my arms. My hair was standing up on my arms. It was really creepy. It was scary.
Ken is understandably freaked out by the experience and isn't sure how to explain what he saw, but things are about to get much creepier. The next night, in almost exactly the same spot, at almost exactly the same time, a car was involved in a collision when the driver apparently swerved to avoid something in the road. 2 people tragically passed away, leaving just one survivor who claims just before the tragedy, they saw a woman in a white dress.
I had another driver reach out to me after I posted it on Facebook that he was going through there about 20 minutes before I did with another driver right behind him, and they seen the same thing as I did, but they just didn't catch it on camera. And today, at the same time as we went through there, there was a car accident, multiple cars, 2 people ended up dying. 2 people went to the hospital. Well, the 2 people that went to the hospital they gave a statement that they seen a white figure in the road, and that's why the one car swerved into the other car.
So just what exactly did Ken capture on the road that night? Was it the spirit of a woman? Did this mysterious spirit cause the crash that occurred on the same stretch of road? Let me know what you think.
That's interesting.
Down
Yeah? People
in the comments.
they swerved, so yes.
30 years ago, John Huckert and John Mikowski moved into a century-old house in the hills of California, but soon after settling in, creepy things started happening, eventually leading to the couple to believe that their new home was haunted by some kind of evil entity.
God. What a
At
state of that.
first, it was a bathroom door that kept opening and closing on its own. Huckert, an amateur photographer, owned a Polaroid camera at the time and started snapping pictures of the door whenever it opened.
So I shut the door again, and then when it started opening again, that's when I snapped it, and that's the picture with the scary face on it. First I thought it had to be a joke because it looks so much like the stereotypical, ooh, scary ghost.
But the story only gets stranger from there, with many more unexplainable things taking place inside the couple's home. Huckert even claims to have seen what he calls, quote, shadow people. A while later, Huckert and Mikowski decided to invite some friends over for a seance. Right after Huckert asked, "Are you here?"
Oh, that's right.
Someone snapped a photograph, and although nothing out of the ordinary seemed to happen at first, it was as the Polaroid developed that Huckert got his answer. A strange mist appeared in the photograph, which seemed to spell out the word yes.
The first question that we asked is, "Are you here?"
Yeah, I know we've got digital cameras these days. I'm pretty sure. I know you still can get Polaroid cameras, but they're bloody expensive now because they're such a thing. You know what I mean? Because we don't really use them anymore. Do you know what I mean? Which is a shame. I mean, they should really. I'm pretty sure there might be one somewhere where it turns your phone into a Polaroid. So you take a picture and it goes Bluetooth. I didn't get Bluetooth printers. I know that, but you know what I mean? A proper photo developing machine. I might fish around, but yeah, they're quite cool though because it saves you from excuse my language, but faffing fucking about, going down in the shops and stuff, getting things developed or printed or whatever. You know what I mean? It's nice to have a solid photo, especially because photo albums, they're a dying thing.
This is the photo they say they took. At first they thought it was another odd cloud, but then, upon a closer look, they claimed they saw the letters Y.
Yes.
That just changed everything. It's one thing to get like weird light patterns and stuff like that. It's another to get like communication.
But this wasn't the only cryptic message they would receive. For the next 20 years, they would find thousands of them hidden inside Polaroids. In this clip from 1992, John H. describes the entire process, from loading up the film, asking the question, and getting the response.
They should be loaded in.
Opening the film.
Okay, right. Did you die in this house?
Asking the question.
Only this time, the answer comes not in English, but in Latin.
It looks like it says corpus delicti.
Sounds like we need to get out the wet dictionary.
Corpus delicti.
Corpus delicti, literal translation, the body of the crime. For John H. and John M., the mystery deepened, and in every homeowner's nightmare, they began to fear that one day they would find the victim of a terrible crime buried on their property. Amidst accusations that they were faking the photographs of the ghostly messages, they invited a group of paranormal investigators, filmmakers, and even scientists to come and take pictures in the house with their own cameras. All of the photographs taken that night contained something that even the most hardened skeptic struggles to find an explanation for.
Also, I was going to say is, with the scientists and that there, they should have got to check the way of proving the legitimacy is to look at the photo cartridge and the camera itself as well.
Two separate people even captured photographs that spelled out the message, "Dig here." seeming to confirm the two Johns' fears that there might be something buried beneath the house. And that's not all. In addition to the messages in the photographs, over the years, the couple had also claimed to see what they refer to as, quote, shadow people around the property.
Something that I've seen a lot, and a few other people have seen, are these shadow people, I guess is what you call them, because they're like shadows, but they're in the middle of the room.
At the end of the night, everyone who had been invited to the gathering at John H. and John M.'s home posed for a group photo. But when they checked the developed photograph, there was someone or something standing in amongst them. Something that no one could explain.
Ooh.
And amongst our group
Shadow person.
is another figure, but it's not a person. It's the shadow of a person, but there was nobody there.
The shadowy figure can be seen standing right next to John H., and even the most skeptical of the guests present that night had no idea how to explain what they were seeing. Whether it's real or not, the two Johns have been living with it for almost 30 years and remain convinced that only something paranormal can explain the creepy things that have been happening to them. But what do you think? Is the home of John Huckert and John Makowski really as haunted as they say it is?
Wow.
Or is it all a big hoax?
Crazy.
One that's been going on for more than 20 years and involves multiple unrelated witnesses? You tell me. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you're a fan of scary content, make sure you check out either of these two videos here. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe so you'll never miss any of our weekly uploads. See you next time.
Well then, that was Mind Junkie. That was good, wasn't it? That last one, very interesting. Yes. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as I said in the other video, if you have any weird and spooky incidences or experiences, then let me know. And as always, thank you for sitting through this and watching with me. And if you're new to the channel and you're curious to stay, or then subscribe, because it'd be great to have you here. Also, if you made it this far, it'd be good for you if you just like and subscribe, because it doesn't cost you a thing, but it goes a long way to helping the channel as well, and I'll be very grateful. But if you're regular here, as usual, thank you for your support, and yeah, I look forward to experiencing more shit your pants scary stuff. Yes. Anyway, until the next video, take care, be well,